It's Mac with 9B4 and the family, and we're back at another county show. We're in the Hertfordshire County Show today, guys, and it's a beautiful sunny day. This was going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and see what this show has to offer. Located in southern England, Hertfordshire has a bustling population of over 1 million. With a lot of industry, it still maintains a close connection to its agricultural roots. This was our first time attending the Hertfordshire County Show, and we were not disappointed. If you like these county show walkthroughs, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Made in Hertfordshire, and this is one of my favorite pavilions. I love these pavilions where you have the local artists and they have their wares for sale. Let's go see what's been made in this county, guys. Nice long pavilion here. Some art with animals. That's really cool. Some more artists. See some pastries here, some jellies. Oh, there's some nice plants there as well. Oh, and glasswork. You know, I love these glass artworks. I think glasswork is such a wonderful craft. Those are really beautiful. This is a really nice, a large display here as well. Yeah, those are really nice.
I'll get you like the...
Okay, so we've actually circled back around to about the outside. You know, we're just kind of roaming through this from freestyle, and I see some really nice animals here. Let's see what we have. So we have some, as Blakely just pointed out, we have some award-winning sheep here. This nice little black sheep. We have a third place, fourth. They have everything but second place. Oh, they have it all. First, second, third, and fourth place. Some award-winning sheep. And here's another pen with some other award-winning sheep. These are some beautiful sheep. I thought they were goats. I made a mistake there, but these are actually sheep. And I never get enough of seeing these four-horned sheep. So impressive. So let's walk on around. Yeah, just a wonderful pavilion. I love the setup here. You can see this is more of a temporary setup than some of the other county shows we've gone to where they've had more permanent setups, but this is actually some tents put up, paddocks brought in, but it's well lit. It's really beautiful. I love the look here. Now this is a fluffy sheep. I know they haven't been sheared yet. Getting a little warm for this much wool. I'm going to shear them pretty soon. I like the way they sheared this sheep, left from a nice little top knot. That's a unique look. Here's some very unique looking sheep. Castle Milk Moret Sheep Society. Wow. These are so unique. I don't think I've ever seen this breed before. One thing about county shows, you'll always find something new, something you've never seen before. And I love these cute little sheep, but they look like little deer to me. Every year we set new goals for our county show visits, and this year my goal is to make sure that my kids have as much of a hands-on experience as they possibly can. And as we walked through the sheep pavilion, there was one farmer that called us over and was happy to help me meet our objective. Are those your babies? You had two of them? So you're kind of brown and black, and then you had a baby, one black, one brown. I like it. They look like they're your babies. They look like you. Oh, there are some really unique sheep here. What do we have? We have a fourth place winner, first place winner, and a reserve breed champion. These are some different looking sheep here. I love them, but that's why I come to these county shows, so you get to see all the different varieties of these different animals. But I see another four-horned. I have to go take a look at this four-horned. And here we have best of breed, a truly magnificent sheep specimen with the four horns. So unique. Before attending county shows, I never imagined that four-horned sheep could even exist. I mean, look at it, guys. It has four horns. Who needs four horns? But they do exist, and they are real, and they're really attractive little sheep. We just walked through a beautiful sheep pavilion. There were some really unique sheep in there. Now we're gonna head over and take a look at the cattle. We're gonna do the livestock first here, guys. These are some beautiful, there's a nice calf right there. Just great looking cattle. Wow. You know, we didn't get a chance to do this at the last county show. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to get up and close and personal with some really beautiful cows. And here we have a reserve champion. First place, second place. They all look really good. Here's a first place bull. Nice and beefy. Another first place cow. Hello, Missy. You were second place winner. Buttermilk Hall Livestock. I love that name. This is a second place winning bull. The third place winning cow. She looks good. You know, guys, I'm always looking for those really large bulls. And I think we found one. This is what I call a house. Now, I'm stepping in. Yeah, I'm stepping in cow poop. It's okay. I need Matthew or someone to step kind of right back there because we don't get perspective of the size of this bull. Someone step over there behind him so we can get a perspective shot. Not him. You do it. You're bigger. Yeah, step closer. Step closer. Right there is good. So this is my Blakely. How tall are you, Blakely?
I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know. But it gives you a bit of a perspective on her in relation to the size of this bull. He's a beefy guy. Here's another nice sized bull. Looks like an Angus bull. Good looking beefy guy right here. And there's an even bigger one. And here's a really beautiful cow breed. I mean, these are some really pretty cows. British blondes. You know, you won't find these in the US. I don't think I saw them before coming here to the UK. But I love the way they look. I love the coloration. And these are some great specimens of British blonde cattle. But these are some good looking cattle. I like the way they look. This is great coloration. Oh, I just think this is a very, almost a tan colored Hereford bull. There's actually two great looking bulls here. We have a reserve champion here. And then we have the champion. And then we have third place. There's some massive bulls. These all look really great. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I enjoy cattle. I love being around them. I grew up on a cattle ranch. I owned and operated a cattle ranch for a few years. So I love being around cattle. And these are some of the best in the world, best you'll see anywhere. Well fed, well cared for. There's nothing like seeing well groomed and taking care of cattle. Of course, these are at the county show, so they're the best of the best of what's to offer in Hertfordshire. There's not anything quite like seeing cows at a cow wash. Guys, I see these and I love it. You get this because at the county show, you want those animals to look the best before they go out for display. But I love seeing cows at a cow wash. It's all muscles. So we just took a great walk through the cattle pavilions. Now we're going to head up and towards the equestrian area. There are multiple varieties and types of horses on display at the county shows, but I can break it into two big groups for you. There's the equestrian, which are horses that are rode and not necessarily involved in agricultural pursuits, and then there are actually agricultural horses. These are going to be your large, heavy draft horses, and they're used to actually work and till the land and things of that sort. So if it's nothing related to agricultural pursuits, then you definitely want to call that equestrian, and you have a lot of great equestrian events at the Hertfordshire County Show this year. It was so great to see the horse jumping competition. I've been wanting to see that for a while, but we keep missing it. So we spent a lot of time there. I only filmed a little bit of it, but we sat there for quite a while watching those horses jumping. A couple of them hit the poles. It was all such a wonderful experience. Alright guys, so this is a beautiful county show. It is a beautiful sunny day. We've been out here about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and it's time to get some food. So we're gonna hunt down the little food section here. The county show had some great food options. We settled on brisket bros. They had, of course, brisket, and they had other nice meaty dishes. We decided to get something I never heard of before, which was the dirty fries. No, I'm sorry guys, that's filthy fries. They tasted anything but filthy.
Good too.
Say grace, Trey.
Yay! I didn't want to.
So I guess the kids like the food because there is not much left. Not much left at all. Guys, one of the best parts of this whole experience is me sitting down as a dad with my kids. We just sit on the grass and we eat lunch. I'm telling you, that's part of the reason that I come to these things, to build a better bond with my kids so we all can have a much better time together. Give them those great experiences as well. So this really cool area set up here for all the littles to maybe just go and have them a bit of fun.
You don't actually know the lyrics though. I never really cared about the music. I just know the green, black, blue, sky part. Never.
So y'all know the chorus? You gonna sing along? Here you go.
Blue skies, better throw a party on the day that I die. That's all we know. Blue skies, better throw a party on the day that I die. That's it. We all know.
Candy Carnival Fudge, the cheese vault, guys. Okay, so let's go see. This is gonna be cheeses and jams and pastries. This looks really good. Some nice little cheeses here. Oh, these are some nice fresh foods here. This looks really good. I've never seen an olive with a full cayenne pepper in it. There's some olives with some cayenne pepper in it. Nice, tasty, delectable foods and treats. Oh my goodness, here's some delectable looking donuts. Those look absolutely delicious. Hi, can I get a chocolate ring?
Chocolate.
Yeah, 2 of those. So, picked up a couple of donuts, and now let's move along through this pavilion. Here's some ciders, those look tasty. I'm driving, so I'm gonna leave those alone. What else do we have here? Some halloumi, some olive oil. Nice things here, I love this. Just looks really good here. I think those are some unique candles. Some leather belts and collars. Those look very professional. Oh, here's some nice plants and cactus. I love cactus, but I have kids and I don't feel like pulling the thorns out of my kids' fingers. So I don't have any cactus in my home. Don't touch it. Whatever you do, don't touch it. Come on. Not that close. They might jump out and get you. It's a really nice display. K. John's Wildlife and Livestock Art. And this is just an art pavilion dedicated to livestock, wildlife, some great highland cattle, pheasants down there. Oh, these are really nice. Those are nice little quail. There's a nice buck right there. I love this. It's really such a wonderful theme for art. I love the cattle. A lot of highland cattle. It's like maybe there's an Angus bull down there in the corner. It's a nice looking bull right there. Could be a cow. Okay. On the other side, what do we have here? We have some more, again, that highland cattle. There's a nice jackrabbit. There's some sheep. There are 4 donkeys. I love those donkeys. Oh, that fox is so colorful. Oh, look at this pillow with these little mice on it. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it does look like the twins, doesn't it? If they were rats. What you like? Oh, you like the donkeys? Oh, of course you would like those little crazy looking donkeys. I said I thought the mice, and Trey said they look like the twins. If they're, you know, mice twins. But then he liked the donkeys down at the bottom because donkeys. Some really nice artwork though. I love the overall theme. There's some llama. Oh, those pigs are so precious down on the bottom. That looks really good. And there's some little ducklings there. Now this is something I don't see at a lot of county shows. Here's a selection. There's only 3 of them, but they have some nice 18-wheelers as they're called in the U.S. I think they call them lorries now. Let's separate this and tell me what you think in the comments, guys. Let's call these lorries, and let's call this the American-style 18-wheeler. What do you think about that? Looks good. Now here's massive modern agricultural equipment. Absolutely magnificent size. Wow, look how large this is. Look at the size, just the size of the tires on here. So I'm 6'3", and this tire is roughly, it's about 6 foot tire. Such large, heavy equipment for agricultural purposes. You know, come a long way from those small Massey Ferguson tractors to these behemoths. Here it is from the front. Just such a massively large piece of equipment, multi-million-dollar piece of equipment. Okay. So this end of the show is really nice. You got a lot of tractors down here. I see some older tractors as well. Let's go take a look at some of these older tractors. I don't want to leave them out.
The machine is a seed drill. The seed is placed in the big tank. The metal discs underneath cut a slot in the soil, and the seeds slide down the tube into the slot. The wheels at the back press the soil down so that the seeds can grow, and this drill can plant almost any seed.
These are nice here. You know, you just don't see many tractors like this. I love coming to the county shows because you get to see some of these old, really great old pieces of agricultural equipment. My granddad had a tractor like this. It says goat marquee. I was wondering where the goats were at. You know, I thought I saw them before, but those ended up being sheep. Let's go in and take a look at some goats. Always fun. You know, sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between a goat and a sheep. Look at that. First place, goat hair. Do goats have wool? Do you call it wool on a goat? We'll have to look that up.
That's wool.
Yeah?
Super soft. Softer than bacon.
Yeah. Nice fleece.
This one feels softer than that one.
Yeah, let me see. Feels pretty soft. This does feel softer, but I don't know what the criteria for judging this wool is. Angora goats. I guess these are kind of very similar to sheep, as they produce a fleece.
That's still cool.
You know, you're always learning new things. I didn't know that there were goats that produce a fleece. And that little goat there has a lot of dingleberries. And if you don't know what dingleberries are, I'll let you look that up. I'm sweating, guys, but I feel great, so don't worry about that. But we just left a nice marquee. The kids are learning a lot in this. Every time we go to a county show, they learn a little bit more about agriculture. There were some really cute piglets on display at the county show. However, these were the only pigs that I saw at the entire show. They were great, but I love it when you have pig competitions as well. But we had to settle for these little guys, and I tell you, this was quite enough for me and the kids as well. They really enjoyed seeing all the great little piglets. It's a lot of beagles.
Taller, less fat version of the
Yeah, good looking beagles. We already have one. That's what Chloe is.
Today has been an awesome county show. If you want more content like this,
comment and subscribe. That's how you do it.
Okay, you say it then, Trey.
yeah, Trey.
I don't know what to say.
So we just finished up with everything else, picked up some ice cream, and now we're gonna head over to the car section because there's some really nice old cars here. Let's go take a look at these real quick. Almost every county show that we've gone to over the last couple of years has had a car show. And you never know what you're going to see. You never know what's going to be on display. Typically, it's going to be an older model vehicle, but it's a great bridge from the past to the present and the future. I use this as a teachable moment for the kids to talk about, hey, this is what cars used to look like. And, you know, we can talk about in the parking lot. This is where we are now. This is a nice old classic Jaguar. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
I like this one the most. Classic.
I like the food and I like seeing the cows.
Great. What you like?
Pigs and the beagles.
Pigs and the beagles. Trey.
I like the four-horned sheep.
The four-horned sheep. Matthew.
I like the pigs and the dogs.
Pigs and the beagles. Yeah, it's a good day. There's a lot of dogs. That wraps it up. It was another wonderful county show. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow along. We're going to continue to go to these throughout the summer. So until next time, take care.